Hey friends, it's essentially Jessie. I'm so glad to be filming today. I have some really fun videos planned upcoming. Bonnie, say hi. This is Bonnie, my dog. She's in almost all my videos now that I'm shooting at home. Anyway, today I want to share with you guys 9, just so happens to be 9. I just picked my favorite, my top tropical fragrances. So these are 9 dynamite fragrances for like the high heat of summer. I feel like it just keeps getting hotter and hotter and hotter, and like it's not stopping. So anyway, I'm also expecting a storm today, so if it starts storming in the middle of this, that's what's going on. Okay, so here are 9 fabulous fragrances. I've got fragrances kind of from all price points, so let's get to it. First, starting off, and I have a brand new release and then some like older fragrances, some newer fragrances. Anyway, this is Alien's Goddess Intense. So I had Alien Goddess. I like it, didn't love it. I ended up getting the Intense version. This has got coconut in it. It's very tropical. So I've done just a coconut video. These are some more that are more not just coconut, like more tropical vibes, like going to lunch or on a date, but also going to the beach. Do you want a beach fragrance for the beach? Of course you do. So these are some of my favorites. So Alien Goddess Intense. Love it. Next up is one that I will never stop talking about. This is such an easy, dumb reach. This is Floral Street's Arizona Bloom. I love the packaging. I wish they'd do something a little less minimalistic with the cap, like come up with something, but this is the only Floral Street that I own. I love this scent. It is so pretty. It is very tropical. It's like floral. It does have a little bit of coconut. A lot of these are going to have some coconut to them, but this one is more of a floral, as it's called Arizona Bloom, and it is just to die for. So I will say this, I think Alien Goddess Intense is a unisex fragrance actually. I think this Floral Street Arizona Bloom might be a little bit too sweet for the men, but it is a really nice fragrance. Okay, next is one that I also can't stop talking about. Like some of these you've seen in several videos because I am loving them. I have almost used up my La Nuit Trésor Nude. This is a beautiful flanker. So I picked up La Nuit Trésor, the original, like when it came out, and wore that for a year or two and then ended up decluttering it. I have the A La Folie. I love that one. The nude version, so it's more of like a peachy color. It's just stunning, and it's got coconut and florals, and it just takes you to the beach. It is such a great tropical fragrance. I wore this twice last week. That's how much I love this fragrance. I actually have this, and this is the only fragrance that I've ever done this with, on auto ship once a year from Lancome, because you get some kind of discount. I can't even remember, maybe it's 25% off. So I get one of these once a year, and if I haven't used mine up yet, then I gift it. But if I have used mine up or I'm getting close, then I'll just keep it. So that's Nude. This is what is it called? La Nuit Trésor Nude by Lancome. So pretty, and of course the packaging is precious. Okay, next up is a Manera fragrance. I love Manera fragrances. I probably need to do an updated video on like my collection. This is Coco Vanille. This is stunning. I've done several videos with this in it. I think I did one Coco Vanille versus the Comptoir Sous Pacifique Vanille Coco battle video. This is coconut. It's got vanilla in it. It's just very tropical vibes to me. Some coconut fragrances give me like different feels, like Coconut Fizz by Guerlain. That's very, to me, very like office. While this one is very, let's go to the beach, or I'm feeling like I want to go to the beach, so I'm going to spray this on today. So Coco Vanille by Manera is so good. This is a massive bottle. Manera bottles are huge. They're 120 mils. 4 fluid ounces. So this is a larger bottle than normal. So just because I haven't put a massive dent in this, don't think that I'm not wearing it. It also lasts really well, so I don't have to overspray it, which with some of these I do. Okay, next up, one that I haven't heard anybody talking about recently, and I'm loving it. It's Bronze Goddess Nuit. So this is in the darker packaging by Estee Lauder. I really enjoy this fragrance. This is the nighttime. So I have Bronze Goddess. I've done a full like detailed breakdown battle video between Bronze Goddess and then Bronze Goddess Nuit. So check that out if you're interested in that. If you have Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder, I think that you would also love this one. I have heard that this might be being discontinued, but I'm not sure. It's sweet, it's tropical. I mean, a lot of these are just like, ylang ylang and frangipani and all of those things. So it's a beautiful floral tropical fragrance. My very first probably tropical fragrance ever was, and I didn't even know it at the time, was by Micallef. This is Langan Gold. It is beautiful fragrance. Sorry, I was moving it around to get the gold flecks. I don't really like to shake it because I don't want to get air. I don't guess air can get in here, but anyway, I don't know. I was just moving it around. But it has gold flecks in it. That's honestly the only drawback for me. I have a full review of this fragrance. I also have the Langan Gold Nectar, and I have a full battle video between those two as well. But I love Langan Gold Nectar. It is a lot of fruits, a lot of flowers, and a lot of like fabulous tropical feel. Whenever I first got this, I did not pick up on the tropical vibes, and then the more I wear it, the more I'm like, I smell like a snack at the beach. Like, this is so pretty. I'm kind of treasuring my bottle, number one, but I really just need to use it. Number two, it does have these gold flecks in it, and they come out whenever you spray it on your body. So if I'm already dressed, I don't wear this one. So that's why it would have a bigger dent in it if they did not put the gold flecks in it. And I know that that's like an artistic thing. It's beautiful. They do look beautiful on your skin. But once you're dressed, like, I don't want gold flecks on my clothes. Does that make sense? Anyway, Langan Gold by Micallef. I've got 3 more. This one is one I also have not heard anybody talking about. This is by Giardini di Toscana, and this is Bora Bora. I picked this up, I blind bought this maybe 2 or 3 months ago. I got Bianco Latte in the winter and then picked this one up because it came with some, they were so sweet to send like some little samples whenever they sent this. I think they sent 3, so I really appreciate that when a fragrance company does that. Bora Bora is creamy tropical, like very, very creamy tropical. Bora Bora, I will not wear this in the like hot, like, so now that it is so hot where I am, I will wear it at night, but I don't wear it so much during the day because it is creamy and it is a little bit heavier, but which is great because a lot of tropical fragrances, like I mentioned Coconut Fizz before, don't really last. Bora Bora lasts. It's beautiful, it's creamy, it's rich. So good. So that's Bora Bora by Giardini di Toscana. Okay, 2 more fragrances. Okay, this perfume is by Kayali. This is Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. It's also a little bit creamy, tropical scent, but it's also really uplifting. Like, it's not a heavy creamy. It's kind of like a light, fluffy creamy. Utopia Vanilla Cocoa 21 by Kayali. It's beautiful. I'm halfway through my bottle. I love this fragrance. If you haven't smelled this, smell it. I will say this one has to be resprayed. I mean, at least on my skin, I have to respray it. So if I wear this, which I love wearing it, I'll just pop it in my bag, take it with me, freshen up later on. So Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. So many of these have kind of like vanilla cocoa, cocoa vanille. Anyway, so some of the names are very similar. And lastly, my newest tropical fragrance to my collection that I'm loving. Ellis Brooklyn's Miami Nectar. It is so good. I mean, look at this bottle. You guys, I did a full fragrance review on it. You can find it on my channel. This is heaven in a bottle. It's so good. This is very bright. It's very floral. It's sweet. It's fresh. Like, it's just all the things. It is the total opposite. So that's why I do lists like this, because there's something for everyone here if you're looking for a tropical fragrance. So like Miami Nectar, polar opposite of Bora Bora. So these two, while I love them both, are very different. Heavier, creamier, brighter, fresher. So it just depends on what kind of tropical vibes you're going for, whether you want something more sweet or less sweet, all the things. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click that notification bell. Smell you later.